All right, back at it again with 4 different packs. We're going to do Thrones of Eldraine, Foundations, Avatar, and Phyrexia. All will be one. As always, any hits, or at least hits I recognize, I'll put down to the right, and we will check the market prices on those just for shits and giggles. Let's jump into it. Well, I'm just going to go with the order that they're laid out here. Starting with Throne of Eldraine. I think Phyrexia is the only one that has odd card placement. I have to organize. I also cut myself glass shattered earlier tonight, and I'm not bandaged it yet, so I have to be careful. I hold these cards so I don't get blood on them because I didn't think ahead enough. All right, we've got Outflank, Tome Raider, which always just makes me think of Tomb Raider, Silver Flame, Ritual. Hey, read Craft Bake. The hand is good. I pulled the glass out of it. Idyllic Range, Ogre Errant, Garenbrig Squire, Weapon Rack, Giant Skewer, Reeve Soul. First uncommon is Savvy Hunter. We got Cauldron Familiar, Rampart Smasher, and Harmonious Archon Mythic. Creature Archon flying. Non-Archon creatures have base power, toughness 3/3. When Harmonious Archon enters the battlefield, create 2/1/1 white human creature tokens. First among equals. Then a foil crashing drawbridge. I like that Harmonious Archon card. And then Island. And then just like an advertisement card for MTG Arena. Alright, got a nice hit off of Thrones. Now onto Foundations. These in order. Okay, we've got Baladar Savior, Elfsworn Giants, Tolarian Terror, Eaten Alive. I don't know how many of those I've gotten at this point. Fanatical Firebrand, Gleaming Barrier, Squad Rallier. First uncommons, Battle Song Berserker. And we have Exsanguinate, Clinquant Sky Mage, Angel of Finality. This creature enters exile target player's graveyard. That's an interesting card. And then a rare 1000-Year Storm enchantment. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Cool. Double rare. Gulta Primal Hunger. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. So we got a Mythic and a double rare. It's a good start. Swiftwater Cliffs. Zombie token. Insect token. All right. On to Avatar. These in order. All right, so we're starting out with Rebellious Captives, Barrels of Blasting Jelly, Yuyan Archers, Pirate Peddlers, Zhang's Deserters, Rowdy Snowballers, I don't know why, but for some reason it always looks like that kid has a beard. I know it's just fur around the collar, but it just looks like a Santa beard to me. Otter penguin. Fancy footwork. Benevolent river spirit. Longfang grand secretariat. Seismic sense. Rare. Wan Shi Tong librarian. Flash. Flying vigilance. When Wan Shi Tong enters, put X+1/+1 counters on him, then draw half X cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, put a +1/+1 counter on Wan Shi Tong and draw a card. Another mythic. It's a good night. Earth Rumble Wrestlers is the foil. Then we've got an island and a ally card and clue card. So 2 mythics and 2 rares from 3 packs. Let's see if Phyrexia all will be one. We'll be just as lucky. I do like how this set all comes with a, what's it called? Art card in the back. All right, this one takes a minute to get in order. Try not to look at anything so I don't spoil for myself or for you guys. Okay. There we go. We've got Offer Immortality. Hopefully nothing's out of place here. Free from Flesh. Kadatha Cackler. Aspirant's Ascent. Sawblade Scamp. Uncommon Minor Misstep. Expand the Sphere. Venomous Brutalizer. Paladin of Predation. A rare Unctus Grand Meditect. Other blue creatures you control have whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Offer other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. Until end of turn, a target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. Activate only as a sorcery. Can be paid with either blue or 2 life. Nice. And then we have a Resistant Skywarden foil. Oh, mythic. Cauldra complete. So a mythic and a rare. Wow, tonight has been crazy. Legendary artifact, equipment, living weapon, indestructible. Equipped creature gets +5/+5. Legendary artifact equipment. Huh. It's +5/+5 and has first strike, trample, indestructible, haste. And whenever this creature deals combat damage to your creature, exile that creature. Equip 7. That's a pretty cool card. Then a foil Swamp. And the art card. I do like this set all comes with art cards. And this is Kaya Intangible Slayer. I know some people don't like the art cards. I'm a fan. That's just me. All right, let's scan some of these. We're going to save those mythics for last. Don't know how much or if they're worth anything. Do the rares first. We'll just go in the order I have them sitting here. First is Unctus Grand Meditech. See if the scanner's up and running. There we go. That is a 30-cent card. So nothing crazy there. And then we got 3 mythics and 3 rares. Next we have Gulta Primal Hunger. I didn't realize that was a foil rare. don't know if that changes the price much. It is not updating. Again, actually having a foil brings down the price, which I think is pretty funny. Normally it was 99 cents. It being a foil made it, sorry, not foil was 99. Having a foil was 95. So kind of weird. That does happen, I've noticed sometimes. I don't know if it's just how the market is. Some people will also try to sell a card at an extremely high price and just messes up the whole market value for, you know, everyone. Or the estimate market value. Okay, foundation. So 1,000-Year Storm. That is a 77-cent card. So nothing crazy on those ones. Next we'll do Harmonious Archon. There's that. That is a 20-cent card. So nothing crazy there. And then we've got Wan Shi Tong, Librarian. I believe this is one of the chase cards for this set. Yeah, that is a $36 card. So I thought that was a hit. I was excited to see it. Really neat. I really had very little hits from this whole Avatar box. The only other hits I got were the special art of oh shoot, what's their name? Toph, and then the regular version of Toph. So those are both like $5 cards. So very happy to see that. Again, Wan Shi Tong, Librarian. That's pretty insane. So at least we got one hit out of that box. We only have 3 packs left. So not the, probably one of my, that and the Spider-Man box I opened, been the worst ones thus far. Go figure, they're both Universe Beyond. And then last but not least, Cauldron Complete. Guess this would be considered, I guess the list reprints, because it is not a original Phyrexia all will be one card. I was wondering why the symbol is different. This has a number of those list reprints in it, and that is a $6.60 card. So overall, out of 4 packs, over $40 in just those rares and mythics. So I count that as a huge success. So till next time, check y'all later.